We are 99X. It's the original 99X at 100.5. Plus, you can stream us anywhere in the world on pretty much anything that you like to stream from. You'll find us there. You get stuff like this. Celebrity Sleaze, brought to you by McDonald's. Support local business owners and entrepreneurs in your neighborhoods by visiting a nearby McDonald's today.
Barnes, did you know that there was a this is crazy, Golden Globes event?
A free one?
I think I know what they're trying to do. A pre-event. It's called Golden Eve this Thursday night. Yeah. A lot of stars are going to be there. Harrison Ford, Coleman Domingo, Kristen Davis, Ted Danson, Vin Diesel, Viola Davis. Yeah, it's this Thursday night on CBS.
All these award shows have been tanking in numbers over the years, and now they're just adding more shows. I mean, that's
adding more shows, but weird. I think a lot of it is to keep the shows shorter and just get to the major awards. Just my opinion. Okay, I want to go to the box office because I have a point to make. Avatar is just killing it, right? Fire and Ash. It's made over, I don't know, globally, 1.08 billion globally. Still number one. That's Fire and Ash. Zootopia 2 at number 2. But I want to talk about The Housemaid. And that's the movie. You went to see it, right? With Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried. Hey, in defense of Sydney Sweeney, who everybody says is a box office bomber, no. This movie made $35 million. It was $35 million in the budget. Globally, it's made over $133 million. So leave her alone.
Yeah, she didn't do too well with the Christy Martin movie, but that was more art, I think, than flashy big box office.
Do you think George Clooney would ever make a guest appearance on The Pit? Well, let's see how Noah Wyle reacts to that question.
Wouldn't that kind of overshadow Noah Wyle if Clooney shows up?
You know, I'm so gratified to be cool enough for him to talk about publicly again.
Listen, he says he's so proud of you as a friend, though, and your 30-year friendship means a lot. So that's got to feel good.
It does feel good. I look at us and I think, look at us. They haven't caught us yet. We're still getting away with doing what we love. I'm terrified that if he comes on The Pit, they're going to do a side-by-side of what we look like now against that episode of Friends that we were on, which already, when people show me that picture, I was like, oh, my goodness, I look like my daughter, my 10-year-old daughter.
I feel like he thinks Clooney would overshadow him big time.
Maybe. Speaking of George Clooney, he wants to give you his opinion on who is the best Batman.
I was the best Batman, and you know it, and I know it. And I don't want to hear any more shit. All those other guys, Batman has nipples, dude. He has nipples. How do you think he feeds the children? The little bats. So I don't want to hear any more bull. I was the best Batman.
I love his sarcastic mode. Love it.
Remember we talked about Nicolas Cage playing John Madden? And if anybody's seen that trailer, he's unrecognizable. Here's another one for you. Jonah Hill is going to play John Daly. What?
I can see that.
Yes. The golfer, John Daly. It's going to examine the excesses, scandals, athletic achievements of John Daly, of course, PGA Tour golfer. Considered by many to be the bad boy of golf. I totally see Jonah Hill playing that role.
Layup.
Yes, super easy. Everyone keeps talking about one battle after another, and, it's getting all these accolades. Remember I told you the other day, Barnes, it won Best Picture at the Critics' Choice Awards, also named Best Picture by the National Society of Film Critics. I mean, is this a precursor to the Oscars? This is the one over the weekend that Leonardo DiCaprio had to miss because he was in St. Bart's and couldn't get a flight back. So there you go.
People are still trying to get out of those areas. Still, they're showing families still stuck in St. Bart's. I saw Delta added over 2,600 flights trying to get everyone back on track.
Wow.
But that's both directions.
Wow.
Because you had people already planning to go places this week, and then those people trying to get back. What happens to the hotel overlap? Hey, you got to go? I mean, if you're on St. Bart's and they're like, you got to go, and then there's nowhere else to go.
Where do you go?
And you couldn't pick a more expensive island.
Yeah, I was going to say, the Airbnbs there have to be, astronomical.
Yeah, that's one of those, like, do the force of God thing? Like, is this a thing where you say, like, I had no control, but still, they don't have the places to put you? It's very scary.
That is your Celebrity Sleaze.
Thanks for listening to the Morning X. But who is really listening? No one really listens. No one really cares. The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie on 99 X.
American Skyjacker tells the story of D.B. Cooper copycat Martin McNally, who hijacked a plane and jumped out with $500,000. But that's just the start of this epic true crime saga. Now, American Skyjacker is an action-packed documentary available on all major platforms. Go to americanskyjacker.com to subscribe to the podcast and watch the film, and look out for a new bonus episode of the podcast coming soon. American Skyjacker. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.